The entire economy is built on a repeating pattern called economic cycles, but not a lot of people actually know about it. So when you see graphs for things like stocks, money, or cryptocurrencies, they might seem like they're going up or down without any actual reason. But the thing is that if you step back and look at a bigger picture, you'll notice something really interesting. This interesting thing is economic cycles. It's like a rhythm that affects not just one thing, but the actual whole economy. So to make it sound simple, here's how it works. There's a time when things get better, and we call it the growth phase. Then there's another time when things actually slow down, and we call it the recession phase. And during growth, people spend and invest more. But during a recession, things slow down and people don't spend as much as they were used to do. For example, during a recession, people might save more money because they think taxes will increase. This means people want to buy less, which make business invest less and make fewer things. This actual cycle changes for a lot of different reasons. Like when people borrow too much money, or when businesses can't make more things because they're already making as much as they can. But no point to go into the whole detail, I just want to make everything look as simple as possible. So in the upcoming discussion we're going to have here, we talk more about how things like supply and demand work and about the different parts that make these economic cycles. There are three main kinds of economic cycles: Kitchin cycles, Juglar cycles, and Kondratieff, if I spell it right, cycle. These cycles happen at different times and because of different things. The shortest cycle is the Kitchin cycle. It's around 18 months long. It's about how businesses sometimes make too many things when things are bad and not enough when things are good. This also affects things like interest rates and prices. In this cycle, businesses produce more. They do more things, store them, and then produce fewer things until they used up what they stored. This means that when they make more things, they hire more people and invest more. But when they're using up what they stored, things slow down because they need fewer things. The Juglar cycles last about 10 years. And is about how investments go up and down. For a long time, we've seen big problems in the economy every 8 to 10 years. A person named Juglar wrote about these problems in 1862. He looked at prices and borrowing money and showed that this problem happened because of issues with borrowing. He thought that people borrowing too much money and taking big risks make the economy go crazy. The end of the Juglar cycle is when people get really excited and think things will keep getting better. Like when some people thought Bitcoin will go up to 100,000 by the end of 2021. Not gonna lie, I was one of them. But then things change. People stop borrowing money and businesses stop investing. Businesses end up with too much stuff and not enough people buying it. They make less, people lose jobs, and prices goes down. This makes the problem even worse, and some banks that took too many risks go out of business. But don't worry, after a while things get better. It takes time, but the economy starts to get a little bit better. People become more hopeful, businesses start investing again, and things start to move faster. The longest cycle is the Kondratieff Cycle, which takes around 40 to 60 years. This one is about big inventions and technology changes. It's like how new things comes out and business spend a lot of money to compete. This makes prices go up and people borrow more money. But after a certain point, things start slowing down. Prices drops because there is too much stuff and not as many people who actually wants to buy. This makes businesses spend less and people borrow less money, which cleans things up for the next time things get better. A guy named Schumpeter added to Kondratieff idea. He thought that when new inventions comes out, things get better for a while. People want these new things, so businesses do well. But then everyone has the new stuff and not as many people want it anymore. This is when the cycle starts changing. Things get tough, businesses close, and people lose jobs. This might sound bad, but Schumpeter called it creative destruction. It means new things can come in unless old things go out first. This makes space for new idea and invention. So to sum it up, the economy works in cycle that keep repeating itself. When you look closely, you see patterns. This cycle controls not just one thing, but you can find them in every market. Remember, even if markets might seem kind of confusing, the cycles give, I would say, almost everything. They're like music playing in the background of the economy, shaping how things goes up and down. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe, it will definitely help me. And of course, have a good day.